Hello. When do you say my aeroplane? Yes, this is the story that I'm going to share with you. Story of leadership in crisis. Before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. This is the story of Captain Sullenberger, an amazing success story, amazing story of leadership in crisis. So this plane took off from LaGuardia Airport, US, and when the plane took off, with 155 passengers, the co-pilot was in charge. But within 2 minutes of takeoff, it was noticed that a bird has hit the engine and engine started shutting down. In fact, the moment Captain Sullenberger noticed that there was a gaggle of geese which was approaching the plane closer to the windshield, and when he noticed the sound of engine shutting down, he knew that he had to take charge. So immediately he took charge. He considered the options. One option was to return to LaGuardia Airport, which was not possible. Second option was look for the nearest airstrip, possible airstrip, land there. Even that did not work out. So what he decided was Hudson River was close by, and he flew the plane and landed that plane in Hudson River. All 155 passengers were saved. And when he was being recognized and celebrated, he said, no, it's not because of me, it's because of the co-pilot, it's because of the wonderful air hostess who held their nerve in crisis, it's because of the ferry operators who shifted the passengers, it's because of the choppers who supported us. And he never said, I did it. And he never looked for anyone to be blamed. He never said it's because of the birds, it's because of this or that reason. He said, my aeroplane. So one very important quality that comes up here is what is called learning agility, quickness in learning. And what is it? Knowing what to do when you don't know what to do. I'm repeating it. Knowing what to do when you don't know what to do. That is what is called learning agility. How quickly can you think through for the possible solutions? Because you have to go outside the systems and procedures, right? It's not part of the mandate. It's not part of the SOPs. So this is one important quality he demonstrated. Second, he never blamed anyone. In fact, if you look at organizational setup, there are things which go wrong. Sales suffer, business suffers, mistakes happen, problems take place. What do leaders do? Many of the leaders look for who to blame, look for a scapegoat. So what is it that you do in such situations whenever crisis happens? Do you say my plane, my aeroplane? Or do you look for someone else to put the blame to? And very interesting spin to the story is it's not that there are not enough leaders who use these two phrases, my aeroplane and they did it, but sometimes they get the order wrong. When things go wrong, they say they did it, and when things go right, they say my aeroplane. So that's a wrong sequence. So what I'm suggesting to you as a leader, demonstrate learning agility whenever crisis happens. How quickly can you take decisions in those situations? Second important is never blame people when things go wrong. You need to be in charge. You need to take charge of the situation and then take some quick decisions, quick actions. And third one is when things go right and when celebration starts happening, pass on that benefit, pass on that recognition to people around you and notice that it's not always because of you that you have achieved success. It's because of the collective effort that you achieve some great milestones. So this is my understanding of this whole episode of that Captain Sullenberger. There's a movie being made on this theme. I will be looking forward to watching that. What are your additional lessons from this story? I'll be curious to know that. Please share those in comments and also ask yourself, where can you use this story in your conversations with people in your organization?